Welcome to Colonel Gray's Class of 2020 graduation video. We begin with Grace Lloyd and Kevin Jangs playing Of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Caltum brasse pote la pia, il se pote l'acqua, ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Well, hello, Colonel Gray High School graduating class of 2020. My name is Brad Trivers, and I'm the Minister of Education and Lifelong Learning, and it's truly my pleasure to bring greetings from the government of Prince Edward Island here today. Students, you've worked very hard for many years, and you are so deserving to graduate here from high school today. Congratulations to you. And you also owe a lot of credit to parents who have stood by you for many years and helped you along the way. So thank you very much, parents. I also want to say a huge thank you to the teachers and administrators and all the staff within our school system that have helped you along the way. So students, now you are coming to the end of a chapter in your lives, but also the future beckons. We are in uncertain times today, and I know that you may wonder what the future brings, but with great challenge comes great opportunity. And I know that everybody is looking to you to help lead us into this future, and I know that you're going to do a fantastic job to build our world of tomorrow. So congratulations once again, and have a great celebration here as you graduate in 2020.
Good evening, it's Parker Grimmer, Director of the Public Schools Branch. Congratulations to the Colonel Gray class of 2020. Paul Coelho said, "The world is changed by your example, not your opinion." The Public Schools Branch, its staff, and its educational community would like to send congratulations and best wishes to all 2020 graduates. Congratulations on your many accomplishments during your educational journey these last 13 years. There certainly have been some bumps along the way, but your journey is your story of your experiences, and you've been made stronger through your more difficult times. We live in interesting times that will always be remembered. You will never forget the year you graduated. Even though you're graduating from public schooling during a worldwide pandemic, you've remained focused and pushed forward and developed your skills to cope and your capacity to learn as a result. Your determination and resolve is truly inspiring. Coelho's quote means that change is caused by action, not thoughts. Graduation is a time to celebrate all of your accomplishments and all of your actions. You have achieved so many great things to get to this stage of your life, and your actions have changed the world. We wish all graduates the best of success in what life has to offer as they head to university, college, the workforce, or other pursuits. We encourage you to continue to fill the chapters of this amazing story that you are writing. Congratulations again, Colonel Gray class of 2020. Enjoy this time.
Thank you very much for your kind words. Good evening to all graduates and your families, and welcome to the graduation for the class of 2020. So this is now June 2020, and this is the year that you will be remembered forever. I have been teaching for over 30 years now, and at this point, many graduating classes are starting to blend together. But not you. You will be a group that will stand on my mind on your very own. But tonight, it is not about COVID. It's about celebrating your individual accomplishments with your peers You are, after all, part of the class of 2020. All of you are now completing your third year of high school, and it would be easy to dwell on the fact that your world came to a screeching halt in March, that you did not experience the excitement of the last few weeks of school, of doing that last math test, or writing that last English paper. You could be upset about not having a traditional graduation or having missed the prom and safe grad. But I challenge you to change the narrative that plays in your head. I want you to look at what you have accomplished in the last 3 years while a student at Colonel Gray. Your involvement at the school, learning a difficult piece of music, acing a test or an exam, doing a presentation in front of your peers even though you hated it, scoring a goal for your team, being part of our musical, traveling on a school trip, or taking a chance on a course with a subject you knew little about. Some of your accomplishments have also happened outside of school, through a job you may now have, a dance recital you took part in, the new driver's license that you finally got, taking up running, and the list goes on. And here you are, in the midst of a pandemic, where you have had to learn to be patient, to consider that the good of our community is more important than our individual needs, to learn to stay close to our loved ones without being able to do so, to accept that we can't always get what you want. Those have been hard lessons to learn, but there you are, as a graduating class, standing with your family and friends, and united in the fact that you are resilient, you are strong, even stronger when you surround yourself with the right people for you. About 10 years ago, a friend introduced me to sailing. I took sailing lessons and various courses. I was not really good at it, but I wanted to learn something new to stretch myself a bit. I bought a boat, sold it. I bought another boat, sold it. I haven't sailed in a few years now, so I have had a lot of time to reflect on that past experience and what is it that I learned from it. So let me tell you what I've learned, and anyone who knows a bit about sailing will understand. If you don't, I'm sure you can just Google it. Now try to apply what I'm going to say to your lives. While sailing, you rarely go in a straight line. You have to tack, to zigzag, so you get the most out of the wind. Your life will be a series of zigzag. You won't be able to always go in a straight line, even though that is the shortest distance. While you sail, you may want to go to point A because that's your goal. But if the wind blows sideways, it is going to be tough. You will get there, but it may take longer and take more effort. Sometimes when the wind blows and you know that the water will get rough, you will need to lower the sails and find shelter. You may be slowing down or even stop. You're going to have to take it slow, but it's only going to be temporary. It won't last, and you will be cruising again, the wind in your back. The stormy waters will calm down and the sun will shine again. It's a bit like this pandemic. It has slowed you down, but it is temporary. It has not and will not stop you. You will be at some point soon when you will be able to put all the sails out, even that big Genoa at the front, and you will be slicing through the water. I wish I could tell you that you will be able to stay away from the churning waters and the rough winds, but I would be lying. You will, and have already experienced some of those. A breakup, a fight with a dear friend, the loss of a loved one, working so hard at something but not getting the results you wanted. The storms, big and small, will go away, and you will see the sun again, and sometimes it will be so bright, it will be blinding. And in those most happy moments, like getting a promotion, purchasing a brand new car or your first house, getting married or welcoming a new child, COVID-19 will be so far behind you, you will be wondering what the fuss was all about. My best advice, don't sail solo too much or too often. It's much better when you have a boat crew that will help you go a bit further. Make sure you have the best crew you can assemble. because it will be easier and much more fun. So now, look back at your last 3 years and think of the crew that was with you. Many of them are here tonight, your friends and family members, and some are not here, like your teachers and other support staff. The staff often refers to me as skipper or captain of the SS Colonel Gray. I believe I have one of the best staff of any schools on PEI. I trust my crew and I appreciate their hard work. And they have made my sailing so much easier. They have helped me through some pretty big rough waters while we were waiting for the calm weather to return. We are here tonight at the drive-in to celebrate you, the class of 2020. This would not have been possible without the help of many staff members, but especially Mrs. Sarah Shelton and Mrs. Suzanne Lee. They have spent literally hundreds of hours to make this happen. I also called Mr. Cox and his creative mind to help us prepare this video, to make a celebration of 292 grads possible while still dealing with the COVID-19. And now it is June, and I have to say goodbye to a few people on staff who are finishing their term contracts with us. I also have to say farewell to 2 teachers, Mr. Kirk Cutliff, who retired at the end of June last year. Mr. Cutliff became an engineer before getting bit by the teaching bug, and then the rest was history. He became a master teacher and much loved by his students. Our second retiree is Mr. Dale Cole, Vice Principal, who is retiring at the end of June. He has been my right-hand man since I became principal 4 years ago, and I consider him now a personal friend. Mr. Cole has taught for almost 40 years, mostly in the area of science and chemistry, before finishing his career in administration. I wish both of these gentlemen the best of retirement after a very fulfilling career. And now, class of 2020, as graduating students, I have to say farewell to you as well. I have missed not seeing you since March and the energy you bring to the school. Now it is time for you to set sail on your own, to let the line go and leave the dock. The ocean is a vast body of water, but you never know, our paths may cross again. Happy sailing. May the winds always blow in your favor. Thank you. And we are now going to start the most exciting part of the evening, where we will acknowledge the graduating class of 2020, including prizes and awards.
Hafsa Abbasi, Noor Abduli, Rasha Abduli, Arian Abul Hassani, Yasmin Agadasi, Deborah Akinzola, Madeline Al-Kabalan, Aya Al-Kuhuli, Fatima Al-Kazi, Peyton Alexander, George Al-Kabalan, Rabbi Al-Kabalan, Mark Allard, Abigail Arsenault, Ahmed Bamakara, Alex Beauregard, Ethan Bethel, Sully Birch, Jonah Blunt, Olivia Bosch, Caleb Briggs, Maria Brown, Dahlia Buchanan, Tanner Burns, Jondon Kalimlim, Jesse Campbell, Azura Carey, Andrew Carmichael, Phineas Carragher, Sarah Casely, Jacqueline Chandler, Scott Chandler, Vegeta Chatterjee, Abdullah Chima Chima, Connie Chen, Jason Chen, Natalie Chow, Emma Christensen, Quentin Church, Fiona Clancy, John Clark, Liam Cooper, Quaid Costello, Olivia Craig, Andrew Crane, Madison Cronin, Brett Curley, Oiku Dal, Arpan Darji, Lahini Sahana Del Silva, Alex Deng, Timothy DeVoe, Humam Dayab, Kiera Din, Brian Doe, Christian Doe, Kuyen Doe, Kiera Doherty, Emma Duran, Julia Doucette, Matthew Doucette, Ash Dow, Caitlin Dow, Seth Doyle, Mahmoud Al-Musulmani, Serena Essery, Hudson Ewart, Ashante Farrington, Stuart Ferguson, Allison Ford, Jenna Frizzle, Anna Luisa Furtado, Michael Gades, Bria Gallant, David Gallant, Dylan Gallant, Samantha Gallant, Sienna Garcia Livingston, Riley Garnham, Logan Goche, Morgan Gillespie, Paige Gormley, Ian Green, Noah Griffin, Stacy Gao, Shams Haddad, Julie Hall, Ahad Hamid, Zach Hamill, Annika Harper, Alexis Harris, Aiden Harrison, Isaac Hendrickson, Casey Henry,
James Hickey, Judy Hindawi, Riley Hollett, Isaac Hood, Tobias Hood, Devon Howitt. Leafy Huang. Emma Jackson. Madeline Jackson. Nate J. Johnny Jasmati. Ella Jenkins. Sam Jenkins. Shulin G. Kevin Jiang. Ginny Jin. Yiting Jin. Mira Johnson. Victoria Keefe. Maddie Kelly. Aisha Kenny. Ian Kerr. Moise Khalid. Anjali Khalil. Ramila Canal. Blake Kingston. Chanuti Kanawatij. Arjun Kundu. Zach Lamont. Kiera Lanigan. Brody Lance. Kai Lau. Zoe Larter. Riley Lawless. Hunter Lawrence. Isabel Lee. Mark Lee. Forrest Lee. Jaikai Lee. Luning Lee. Shaken Lee. William Lee. Zariu Lee. Oliver Lin. Jin Lin. Shunli Liu. Serena Liu. Grace Lloyd. Nicole Lukeman. Caleb McDonald. Caroline McDonald. Dawson McDonald. Derek McDonald. Declan McDonald. Summer McEwen. Lillian McIsaac. Lauren McKay. Anthony McKenzie. Emma McKenzie. Jordan McKinnon. Hannah McLean. Nicholas McLean. Kirsty McClellan. Casey McLennan. Lauren McNeil. Jacob McPhee. Rosie McQuarrie. Mila McVicker. Molly Mador. Noah Manholland. Aiden Marsh. Kiera Marshall. Kaylee Martell. Brianna Main. Emma Main. Isaka Mumbinama. Connor McCassie. Isaac McCabe. Isaac Mcardle. Aidan McGinnis. Amy McKenna. Haley McKenna. Riley McKenzie. Emma McClure. Leah McMillan. Alexa McQuaid. Emma McQuaid. Mason Miles. Alexandra Miller. Olivia Miller. Owen Morrison. Charlie Morse. Christina Muse.
Kareen Mullins. Kieran Munn. Robbie Monroe. Cole Murnion. Clark Murphy. Cameron Myers. Ethan Neighbors. Danush Da Nalor. Patrick Go. Ford Nguyen. Henry Nguyen. Min Nguyen. Annie Nguyen. Tom Nguyen. Amina Niu Bushbozi. Enna Olajid. Alyssa Perry. Matthew Perry. Tyrese Peters. Noel Petipa. Dan Pham. Min Quan Pham. Bao Pham. Jirwan Fashik. Henry Fong. Yelana Podatan. Matt Power. Kyle Pratt. Ayanna Pritchard. Nick Prophet. Ella Putnam. Sapphire Kin. Madeline Reddick. Jacob Redden. Emily Reynolds. Aidan Raleigh McFadden. Sarah Rickson. Jack Roberts. Jesse Robertson, Billy Rooney Ward, Daniel Ross, Dylan Ross, Sarab Say, Charlize Sahili, Abby Saunders, Amir Sayafi, Bailey Seeley, Nick Shepard, Celia C., Ken Sillers, Janelle Sinclair, Shreya Singh, Delaney Smith, Jade Somerville, Hannah Spenceley, Larissa Story, Zutai Su, Suraj Suba, Claudia Swire, Mark Tang, Ethan Taylor, Lena Chaika, Shea Thibodeau, Nora Tran, Nguyen Tran, Matthew Treggy, Harrison Trenholm, Tom Tran, Caroline Tran, Helena Tweel, Redima Upreti, Emma Vanderkay, Bryn Van Hull, Helena Voss, Hoi Vong, Isabel Wagner, Angelina Wang, Tina Wang, Yukin Wang, William Wang, Anna Witherby, Morgan White, Anik Witten, Al Whitty, Corbin Williams, Jenna Wong, Julia Woods, William Wright, Jason Chow, Sabrina Zhu, Wasan Yakub, Peter Yang, John Yo, Colby Yonker, Sam Yort, Jason Yu, Judy Yuan, Judy Yun, Noah Zelen Ops, Jimmy Zhang, Robin Zhang, Zoe Zhang, Sam Zhang, Alice Zhu,
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave's been stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Oh, 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 oh.
We really enjoyed teaching you.
And we're so going to miss you. All the best.
Congratulations, class of 2020. This is Mrs. Wally. I can't wait to see where life takes you. Best wishes in all your future adventures, and please come back and visit us sometime. Bye.
Hi guys, the grad of 2020. COVID-19 is just a speck in time. I will look forward to watching you guys in the future, and I know you'll do great things.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
All the best in the future.
Hi guys, Dodzy here. All the best in your graduation, but remember the back door is always open, and I want to see all those red seals.
On behalf of all the EAs, I would like to congratulate all the colonels of the class of 2020. Hats off to all of you.
Class of 2020, I usually end the year reading Dr. Seuss, all the places you'll go to you. So I'll see if I can remember a little bit of the ending, just so you get a little taste of it. So remember, when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a big balancing act. And will you succeed? 99.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. Okay, so go out and get them. Congratulations. Miss you guys.
Class of 2020, I want to share with you certain points when it comes to next step in your life. First of all, be happy, be yourself, make some purpose and goals in life. Don't let anyone to tell you what you are capable of. Don't anyone tell you or put you in a box, and don't and just be yourself. Be a nice, human, decent being, and live life the way that actually you want to live. Your legacy is not based on what you do for a living, how much money you make. It's based how you make people feel about you, how you interact with people. All the best and good luck.
Congratulations to all graduates of 2020. It's been a unique year for all involved. Congratulations and enjoy your summer.
Hi, I'm Joanne, and on behalf of the custodial staff, I'd like to say congratulations on your graduation. And I really cannot believe I'm saying this, but we actually do miss you all. Have a great summer.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates.
祝2020年毕业生恭喜你们毕业，顺利毕业。
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. You're doing an awesome job.
All the best in the future. It has been a privilege to be here and be at the school with you this year. God bless and take care.
Congratulations. Don't forget to be awesome, colonels.
Way to go, grads. Congratulations.
Awesome job. Congratulations.
Woo! Woohoo!
The top aggregates are determined by calculating the top 6 marks, including English. This year, we have a 3-way tie for students ranking in 3rd place. Peyton Alexander, Allison Ford, and Stephen Liu. Ranking in 2nd place, Isabel Lee and Madeline Reddick. The top aggregate and ranking 1st place goes to Jimmy Zhang. Congratulations to these people on your outstanding achievement.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs it by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
And now, graduates, it is time to hear the valedictory address by Isaac Mcardle.
Gary Connolly, you are double parked for the 5th time this month. Mr. Peterson, please come to the office to pick up your lunch. And no running. Walk this time. Mr. B, something seems to be going on in the lecture theater. Could you go see what all the drama is about?
That's all for the announcements today. I've got to go. Thanks, Miss Cutcliffe. Hello, everyone. I'm Isaac Mcardle, and I would like to thank my classmates for the honor of being the class of 2020 valedictorian. I hope that what I have to say over the next few minutes captures the feelings that you share about graduation and this time in our lives. To begin, on behalf of our graduating class, I want to thank teachers, EAs, coaches, and counselors who have been there for us day in and day out. You've seen us at our best and at our worst. You have seen potential in us that we didn't recognize in ourselves. You've inspired us to take on challenges we may never have considered, and you've encouraged us along the way so that we're ready for the next step in our adventures. I'd also like to express a very heartfelt thank you to our families, guardians, friends, and those very important people in our lives who keep us going, who tell us to play fair, to eat our vegetables, to put our phones away, to get up, to go to bed, to try our best, and that they love us. Although it may not always seem like it, us teenagers have been paying attention, and we really appreciate everything you do, even if we don't always realize it or say it. So, a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has supported members of our graduating class. I'd like to begin my address by acknowledging what has been at the forefront of everyone's collective consciousness for the past few months, and that is COVID-19. Our final year of high school was cut short by a historic global pandemic. Everyone has undoubtedly missed out on something special, and living in an altered state of reality has presented many challenges to all of us. But there are positives as well. We have seen everyday people become heroes. I'm talking about frontline essential workers in health, sanitation, public safety, and many other roles. But I'm also talking about classmates who have been serving our communities day in and day out at grocery stores, pharmacies, delivery services, and many other essential roles. We have seen a renaissance of creativity in how we can continue to connect with others and nurture those parts of us we sometimes struggle to define. We have thought about how we live in a truly special place in the world. Beautiful, safe, Prince Edward Island. So this is what I would like to put out there. The global pandemic that has impacted all our lives will be a defining moment in history. but it does not define our graduating class. Everyone loves math, right? Well, here's something for you. If you take all the time that we have been in school, the pandemic has impacted only about 3% of our total education. I know, it may be a small percentage, but a big impact. However, I encourage our class and families to remember the other 97%. Think about all the moments along the way that brought us to this point. Think about all those proud moments when you did better on something than you first thought. Think of all the moments of achievement when you struggled through a challenge and made it through. Consider how many times you didn't feel like getting up or showing up or speaking up, but you did, over and over and over again. Because that is what got each of us here today. Moments of moving forward. Moments of celebration. What defines us as the class of 2020 is our dedication to continuously move forward. If anything, the past few months have only confirmed what I already believed to be true of our cohort. We are resilient. We are creative. We have talents and skills and the desire to find solutions to our problems. And we care about each other. When we look back, we will see this 3% period in time as another challenge that we overcame. It will be a page, or maybe even a chapter in our book, but it will not be the entire story, and it will not be the conclusion. High school has been something different for all of us. You may have loved every moment, tolerated the experience, or can't wait to move on. Whatever high school has been to you, we all share in achieving the same milestone today as we become the Colonel Gray class of 2020. And when I think about our 2020 graduating class, I am amazed. We have an incredible amount of talented, hard-working people in our class. Think of the musical last year. We Will Rock You surpassed all of our expectations. We filled the seats at the Confederation Center of the Arts. We crashed their box office, and we blew away the crowds. And we created a lifetime of memories. We have a class that holds significant global perspectives. Our high school is the most diverse high school on Prince Edward Island. For those of us who have grown up on PEI, we have the familiarity of going to school with friends we have grown up next to. In some cases, our parents or even grandparents have gone to school together. But we also have classmates who have chosen PEI as their home. We have classmates with connections to 57 countries around the globe who are at Colonel Gray helping make us a better, stronger community and helping us broaden our knowledge and appreciation for the bigger world. I feel so fortunate to have grown up on PEI and have friends who have grown up on PEI, but also to have friends whose families come from Iran, China, India, Vietnam, Denmark, Lebanon, Japan, and so many more countries from around the world. Together, all these friends have made our lives fuller, more interesting, and more complete. Think about the very successful International Coffee House from last fall that was spearheaded by classmates in our Key Club and others who shared an amazing vision of celebrating diversity in our school. The flags that are now proudly displayed here in our cafeteria show and help us recognize that we truly are a global community right here at Colonel Gray. Our class is defined by community-minded students who are working to make a difference. Students who are speaking up to enable change. Students raising awareness and funds for local nonprofits and food banks. Students who are challenging outdated ways of thinking to ensure people are treated fairly and equitably and with respect. Our Colonel Gray class of 2020 is filled with unique, caring, and dedicated individuals. We have classmates who have done incredible things that no one knows about except themselves. We have classmates who help keep all of us going by offering kind words, encouragement, and support. Classmates and friends who have worked hard every day to overcome challenges and obstacles. And classmates who have worked behind the scenes to make sure school events run smoothly and to build our school spirit. We have students who have been recognized locally and nationally with academic and leadership awards. And I think it is worth mentioning that our athletics teams have had outstanding performances in all sports. the colonels remain in command. We are not defined by a 3% interruption of our lives. We, the class of 2020, are defined by the 97% moments of everyday life. Moments that were great and moments that were full out painful. Moments of certainty and moments of great doubt. Moments of happiness and moments of sadness. And now is our moment of celebration and our moment of what's next. Change can be scary. I know as I look to my next step, I am nervous and uncertain, and I wonder how things will play out. But change is also good. It helps prepare us for all the moments that are yet to come. My fellow graduates, Colonel Gray, class of 2020. This is our moment. Together we share in celebrating the milestone of graduation from high school and a sense of accomplishment that we have succeeded. As we move forward, I would encourage our class to continue to be defined by the positives in life and not the bumps along the road. And I know it is not always easy, but do your best to be kind. Do your best to be grateful. Do your best never to take anything for granted. Use your voice and your talents and your ideas to make a difference and to add beauty and hope to the world. If you need to disrupt the status quo, do it with humanity, knowledge, and a vision for a better future for all. Take risks, get involved, participate. And most important, surround yourself with people who love you and support you, people who want you to be happy and healthy, who want what is best for you and want to see you succeed. Surround yourself with people who are going to be there for you, no matter what. Colonel Gray, class of 2020, congratulations. You are HOTTOGO. Colonel Gray is hot to go. And now it's time for you and me to go.
Thank you, Isaac, for your kind words. You have been a great representative for the school and for the entire class of 2020. It is now the end of the formal graduation, and I want to thank everybody for attending tonight, and I wish you safe travel home. Have a good evening. Oh, and before we leave, make sure that we make noise so that they can hear us right to Charlottetown. Blow your horns, make noise. Have a good evening, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank